Hello, how is everyone doing? Welcome to the 15th 15th session of the Deviants Dorks show. It's good to see everybody. I think we're going to do a little bit of recap with all the party members, so without further ado, let's hop right back in. Man.
At the same time.
Hello.
I don't know, like, if I want to order a different blue wig or if I want to switch to black. Hello!
Hello.
Hey.
Hello!
How you doing?
How's everyone doing?
Hello.
Welcome to the 15th session.
This is it. This is it.
15.
15.
Ooh,
The big
15?
15. This is the 15th session. We're getting along on numbers. So, to get right back into it, let's do a recap of last session. It started with you all finding your way over to Unogi after a long trip, dealing with harpies. You talked to the king, decided to, instead of taking a reward for your good deeds, you decided to let that money be put towards Tekek's family. You spent a night with Tekek's parents and got to know them a little bit, and then went over to Aphrodite's temple, where you talked to the goddess. She gave you all some very important information about what is happening to you all, and then sent you all along to some sort of library where you met this long, spindly, inhuman man of a librarian who, through a trade with Aphrodite, gave you a book called the Book of Dreams, and sent you along your way kind of abruptly back to Lightport, where you find yourself laying face up. So, you are in the middle of the grove. There's nobody around, no druids. It is a gray, cloudy sky, and the rain is pouring down. What do you do?
Tempter stands up. I just want to tell you that Tempter is shaken by what they learned. They're just kind of like, ooh, ooh.
Parker's gonna, like, turn onto a side and curl up into a ball.
I don't like the fact that there's no druids. That makes me fucking nervous. I suggest we visit either Vaughn or Terra to let them know what happened in Unogi, as well as question as to why there are no druids.
Is a good idea.
Can I use Divine Sense?
Yes, you can absolutely use Divine Sense. Remind me, what did that do?
As an action, you detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
You take a moment to extend your senses throughout the area that you have grown accustomed to here in the central of Lightport, and you feel nothing.
Okay. Just checking.
Nothing as in nothing bad, or nothing as in no good or bad?
No good or bad?
Sorry, I just want to double check.
No okay. Celestial, fey, fiend, or undead.
Okay.
My god. Sorry, my character sheet is full of so many new things since I leveled up. I'm lost.
Yeah, we
I'm
all
so
gotta figure out what's going
lost.
on. I'm gonna like forget to use my new ability.
Oh, well, I finally got
I'm
my
gonna
subclass
forget
in
to use my
Paladin.
abilities. You know how this works.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
Okay.
what do? You are all getting thoroughly drenched right now.
The doctor's gonna stand up and be like, I am wet.
Oh,
I-
right. You said that we could change our spells when we leveled up, or our cantrips when we leveled up, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I was gonna change one of them to prestidigitation because you mentioned that whole thing about prestidigitation.
I am wet.
I
I do not enjoy being wet.
I'm gonna prestidigitation the wetness off of off of the
It's
doctor's
not gonna
body.
solve the problem.
I know
Doctor.
Still in
it's
the
gonna-
rain.
It's gonna keep getting wet.
It is an extremely odd sensation as every second or two you are magically cleaned dry just to be drenched and then clean dry again and drenched and clean dry again and drenched.
Can you not do that?
Okay, I was trying to help.
Like I understand.
to help.
I understand, but like that was fucking weird.
Look, I can't cover you with my body because I'm not big right now. So I can't keep you dry.
That is fine. I just can we go somewhere not wet? Is really what I was.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
While we walk to find somewhere else, Takek opens her wings to cover pretty much everyone except Tempter. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry
Tall.
about it. I'm too tall. It's okay.
Yeah,
Also,
sorry. So,
Takek, you realize at this moment, you didn't even realize it, but you are clutching this book in both hands. It's almost like your brain forgot to perceive it, and all of a sudden it just snapped back, and you see it again.
book.
Would it be wise to tell Vaughn and Tara about this book?
Personally, I don't think it's any of their fucking business.
I agree.
I recognize the author's name. I don't remember why, but it's. Oh fuck! Oh, the pop! I don't remember how it's pronounced.
Iba Ryan.
Wait a minute.
is what
I
you
got this.
remember.
Eva Ryan. I think.
Tempter, you also recognize his name.
I was waiting if Prar was done.
Yeah.
Tempter looks at the cover of the book and also recognizes the name as Iba Raihan. And
Interesting
Tempter
thing.
says,
There's no name
oh
on
wait,
the book,
is there?
but the plaque in the library said the Iba Raihan collection.
Okay, then that's where Tempter recognized the name from. Tempter saw the name Iba Raihan on the bookshelf, and says that Iba Raihan was the full name is Iba Raihan Throstwell Arctis, a journalist who lived 1,000 years ago, and anyone with the last name of Arctis is or was one of the rulers of the Arctis Kingdom. I rolled a nat 20 on this, guys, so that's
And I failed both of mine. I just got the name.
So yeah,
Ow.
I can copy
So-
my notes I put into campaign notes. and then I just told everyone.
magic lady. Well, we're still in the rain.
Let's
And,
hope it's not
historically,
freak sorts,
books
then.
and rain don't really go well together. So let's go be not in the rain, please.
Make a perception check,
All of us.
Doctor.
I will make a perception check.
Okay, perception check. Oh, doctor.
Doctor
Yes,
and
Doctor?
Takek. Doctor and Takek.
That's a nat 20, baby.
You look at... You say this, and you look at the book in Takeka's hands, and you watch... The rain is just harmlessly rolling off the book. Doesn't seem to be soaking into the pages.
Oh my god, this book is homophobic or hydrophobic.
Wonderful.
Do we have a quotes channel?
Can I say we do have a quotes channel
channel.
actually. But also can I say that's not what Takek wouldn't have said that.
I'm gonna put it as you.
I just wanted to make the joke. That was me, not Takek. That was I'm sorry.
You're all
Don't
good.
worry, I'll quote it as you, not Takek. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. I have to piss so bad. I'm so sorry. I have my headset on. I can still hear. I just won't be
Go
able to
piss.
talk, so
Run.
don't directly talk to me.
Run! So,
Well,
What do you
the
all do?
book is not getting wet, which is
Even so, it would
Odd.
be nice to get out of the rain.
yes. I'm still, even though the book is not getting wet, I'm still getting wet. So like,
Prar's just like, he's walking towards Hush, kind of ignoring the fact that the group's huddling together to get out of the rain under Dekek's wings.
I'm not. Sorry.
yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Yeah, we all follow.
you... Once you exit the grove,
Sorry, it
you do
No.
notice a few people are kind of running through the streets, umbrella over their heads, trying to quickly get home and escape the rain. So there are people around. It just seems to be later at night, and you see the double doors leading up to the large black spire of a building that is Hush.
Prar's just going in.
Yeah. I'll
You
follow.
just burst through the doors, and the woman is sitting at the table, at the counter, just kind of feet up, chewing gum, reading a book. Doesn't say anything.
Hello, we are back.
Is Vaughn available right now?
Yeah, can I go bother Vaughn? My existence bothers Vaughn, but like, can I go intentionally bother Vaughn?
She just kind of, without looking up her book, she just was like, "Sure, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, take the elevator."
I was gonna
Thank
say
you.
Prar's going straight into the elevator. He's not waiting. But then I had to take my contacts out because they were annoying me and my brain shut off.
Up we go.
Up the excruciatingly slow elevator, you guys go until you reach the 20th floor. Or
Imagine-
no, 12th
Just
floor.
managed awkward silence, like, because didn't the doctor like break the speaker box that plays the music?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
So
It has been repaired, and the music is calmly playing. Dun 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 dun.
I
dun,
will
dun, dun, dun,
break
dun,
it
dun,
again.
dun,
the doctor climbs up Tempter once again and just
dun. Roll an attack.
Yes, that is. Alright. Hitting it with my stick as I should. That's an 11.
It hits it, but you can tell there's some kind of new metal casing around it. So it seems to be tougher.
They reinforced the fucking speaker.
No.
Dun, 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 dun,
The
dun, dun.
audacity.
As you say that, the doors open, and you are on the 12th floor, outside of Vaughn's office, and you see the identical woman, sitting there. She's reading a magazine.
I'm gonna walk up to her desk and just sort of like lean over.
You see, she just very quickly, looks up at you and looks back down. Yes.
Are you and the lady on the bottom floor twins or something?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
Wouldn't you like to know whether, boy?
I'll send you in. And she reaches under and presses the buzzer under the desk, and and a little bit later, about 30 seconds later, the doors open, and you see Vaughn just peeks his head out. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hi. We're back.
Come in. God, you're soaking. Come in.
Yes, I am wet. I do not enjoy this.
Do you know where the druids went?
Oh, they're the ones that channel the rain, for the... Actually, no. Wait, Vaughn wouldn't know this. No. They kind of go away when it rains.
Oh,
They
okay.
always come back.
That's kind of sus.
But come in. And you see, inside the office, the only other person in there is Angel, the half-elf, the tall, slender half-elf, who's today is wearing just like a sleek blue
Can we say
dress.
that we put the book away? Can we say that-
I'm assuming.
Say that we like put the book away in like either someone's bag or just somewhere else. Like it's not in sight anymore. Just in general.
I'm assuming you guys put it away.
Okay.
So you're all back awfully quick.
Yes, we are.
We visited the king of Unogi, and we're to inform that he has denied the request.
Oh.
Wait, did he deny the?
Yeah, he denied the request. Yeah.
Vaughn poked him like, he got contact with us earlier this morning and said that he is willing to help out and lend aid.
What? Wait,
Something
no, that's
about...
not what he said though to us, right? No, I'm not tripping, right? That's not what happened, right?
No, he basically said he would help you if you guys he wanted to help out, but he's currently using his guard to protect the city from the harpies.
I would say that. Okay, he's accepted the request.
We're working on the specifics, but it sounds like you all did him
We
a
had to
favor.
run errands for the king.
It sounds like you
Yes,
did
we
quite a great deed.
we killed some harpies.
Okay. Well,
I punched a dude back to life.
I had gotten a message from his court magician, informing me on the news.
Oh, he is fun.
Was it as stingy as Merle actually is?
What was that?
Prior's asking if the message matches Merle's energy or if it was actually like formal.
The individual did sound quite tired. But either way, and Vaughn will reach into his desk and pull out a medium-sized satchel and say, "This is the 750 gold from me from Hush. You can receive your other 750 from Terra for successfully convincing a king to help us with our cause. And congratulations."
All we had to do was traumatize some guards and kill some harpies.
Almost die once.
Oh, yeah, we did almost die. That was I almost die a lot, so
That's just the regular Tuesday for you.
yeah, it really is.
Oh,
I don't know how we managed to keep you alive.
I don't know how I managed to keep myself alive at this point. I really shouldn't be, for a lot of reasons.
We should get you like an amulet of health or something. Something to just boost.
Right,
Boost, yeah.
genuinely, I should not be the one standing in front of you guys right now, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
We need something to boost your little immune system.
My immune system is fine. It's the rest of me.
The rest of you.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. Great.
That's a nat 20.
Cool. Yeah, you're fine. You resist the urge to sneeze after being soaked in the rain.
Thank you.
Vaughn just oh, yes.
What time is it? Just like generally right now.
Oh, it's late afternoon. About like 7.
Okay.
I was surprised you are all here. We weren't expecting you back for at least another 5 or 6 days.
We weren't expecting to be back this soon either. There was a thing.
Our method of transportation was unconventional.
Yeah, the library sort.
You went to a library?
The eldritch being yeeted us across the plane sort.
I'm sorry, what?
I've been trying to think about that.
Yeah, no, a god sent us to a library, and in that library, an eldritch being sent us here.
It sounds like you've all
You
had
know, a
an
normal shit.
adventure. Have you all decided on where you're going next?
We're going to Harbor.
Oh,
I don't particularly care.
Sounds good. I mean, it is up to you. You all can go wherever you want, as long as... And if you get part of the way through, you can't... this is not a legal contract. We can't force you to continue this. We appreciate all the help you do.
Oh, you appreciate me?
And on that note, you should go to Terra and get your money.
Oh. Oops.
Unless someone else needs something.
I was wondering. Do you know about the...
Do you know about the fantasy portal gun?
The what?
Yeah. I just inject it into your... I'm gonna make you give it to me all of it at some point. There are 2 things that I'm gonna do now.
Anyone else? Is there anything that that we here at Hush can help you all with? Any questions you have for us?
Can I have some carrots?
Oh, by the way, that one's small now.
Okay. We don't have any carrots here. It is an office building.
They might have some. Tara might have some. She's cooler.
Do we have? Do you also have apples? We have a lovely horsey that likes apples.
Yes.
I have an apple.
His name is Catbus.
I packed an apple with my lunch if you want it.
Do you want to meet Catbus?
Oh, I don't want to steal your lunch, but maybe you could come meet Cat.
Oh.
Yes, come meet Catbus.
I'm going to summon Catbus in the middle of this office.
You could feed Catbus.
Fun fact, you cannot summon Catbus yet. After 24 hours of use, you have to let it rest for 24 hours.
No.
I cannot show you Catbus right now.
Oh, exactly.
Sadly, I forgot time doesn't exactly pass when you get yeeted. So I can't summon Catbus right now.
Well, you
Like,
desummoned Catbus this morning, so you have to wait till
Yeah,
the
I did.
next morning to use it again.
I like how in the world yeeted is a word, but robot isn't.
Oh yes.
I'm sorry. This is What are we playing?
Have you never heard of the monk ability deflect missile and yeet?
Yeah.
Yeet missile. But
I barely know anything about D&D. You can say anything and I'll just believe it, and it'll be new to me.
Well, if you want the rest of your payment, you will have to go to Terra. Either way, it is nice to see you all.
Oh my gosh, he likes us.
Did you miss us?
Tempter did not say that. I'm just saying that out of character.
Brar did. You missed this, didn't you?
He very quickly will just he was sitting in his desk chair and just spins around and faces the wall.
Bar's gonna like around the desk and just like fucking leap at him to give him a hug.
Which, by the way, Angel, the half elf, is this whole time just laying on the couch solving a Rubik's Cube.
While this is happening, while Prar was getting around to give Vaughn a hug, could I have jumped up on the back of his chair to give him a head pat?
Roll an acrobatics check.
Hello.
Can I carry Daisy like this?
Would I? Okay.
You actually could carry Daisy. You have a decent strength score.
I do have a decent strength score.
I don't have a good acrobatic.
I have +3 on strength.
Here's the thing. You could, Daisy, you could easily jump over and onto the chair. But in this form, you're a little rusty and you overshoot it and jump right over the chair.
Okay, from doing it so badly, do I knock into Prar who's trying to give Vaughn a hug?
Bar's not trying to get him up. Bar's just like leaping at him in the chair.
If you try to go around to see Vaughn will try to position the chair back towards whoever's trying to get closest. And you eventually
I'll go over the fucking chair.
Eventually, through this maneuver, you pin him down to a point that you can see it, and you can just see he has a palm in his face. And just sighs deeply.
Brar is hugging him.
He
admitted.
He doesn't stop it, and he just is. After a few seconds of silence, like, it's quiet when you're not here. You all make it interesting.
This.
I will never admit to it. Now, out of my office. Go, out.
I'm gonna pick Daisy up.
Tempter does like a little like butler bow and leaves. Like
I'm gonna pick up Daisy.
The hand over chest with like the slight bow.
And let you pick me up.
You can pick Daisy up.
As far as like he's gonna reach over and just mess with Vaughn's hair.
It's like, oh god, fuck, shit, god damn it.
Vaughn missed us.
You could see, like, it was. Vaughn definitely spent way too much time putting product in his hair this morning, and you've just royally.
That's exactly why I did it.
Daisy, Vaughn missed us, and he likes us.
He turns straight to you. Out now, and you can see his face is just beet red.
Whirling.
Vaughn loves us. You love us.
Daisy, a knife flies past your head. Obviously, like, not trying to hit you.
Well, it flies past
staying...
him holding Daisy.
Yes. So it flies past Daisy's head. And it obviously misses you. It was more of a get the hell out now. And less of a I'm gonna stab you. Out!
We're leaving, we're leaving.
You... I'm guessing you all file out, and down the elevator as the music plays. And you find yourself...
Thunder says, I've never seen someone's face that red before, aside from tieflings.
Oh, I have. I'm very good at doing that.
And you all find yourself at the entrance of Hush, as the rain is beating out outside.
Daisy does a big stretch in the doctor's arms.
Big stretch.
Big stretch.
I hold you out like lawn cat and swing you around.
I'm sorry, Olive. I cut off your description.
No, you're all good, so, what do you all do?
I believe it is best for us to head to Freak Swords and visit Terra, as Vaughn instructed.
I swing.
Wait, you swing?
I also believe heading to Freak Swords would be best.
You head across town, and you do see it's getting late in the night. A lot of the businesses are closing. The streets are kind of empty, but there are people every once in a while just trying to rush home. And you find yourself eventually to the door of Freak Swords. The two heavy oak wooden doors. Through the rain, you could just barely hear conversation in there, but there's no music. Doesn't seem...
Can I kick them open?
Roll strength. Yeah, roll the athletics check.
Roll an athletics check? Okay. That is a 23.
You kick...
You're rolling
kick
good.
it, and you leave an actual imprint in the wood, but it does not open, because it opens outwards.
Fuck. Alright, I did my best. I don't have hands.
Tender casually opens the door, right? Yep.
Yep.
Is the door unlocked? I'm assuming it's unlocked.
The door's open. You all...
There's a footprint on your door now, I'm sorry.
You all shuffle in, and there are a few people around, but not busy. You see, there's the bartender at the bar, but no patrons. Terra seems to be just pacing back and forth in front of the box, just looking at a book. And there are two people in the forge area. You recognize Tobin and Tempter. You recognize a figure talking to Tobin.
No. Sorry.
You recognize Bobby.
Fuck Bobby. All my homies hate Bobby. It's Taffy reacting, not Tempter. Although Tempter also does not like Bobby.
Fuck Bobby. I guess.
Fuck Bobby. All my homies hate Bobby.
And as you all step in, Bobby makes eye contact with you and kind of just like a moment of recognition. The face lights up and he waves, but then goes back to conversation. But Terra
Tempter does not wave.
Terra turns to the party and just like, hello. Oh, hi. What can I help you out with?
Hello? Hi.
We have completed the quest visiting Unogi.
Hello?
And the king has accepted the request.
Yes, we are back. We killed a manticore. I have some of its teeth.
And I got turned into a bunny.
Oh shit!
Yes.
We
still have its head. Its head is in the cart.
I want to look at that later.
Oh no, we left
but
We left it with the king.
Oh, we left the
Oh, you
manticore.
did.
No, we only left the harpy heads with the king.
Oh, right. Yes. We
Oh
kept
no,
the
I thought
head.
no, you did offer. You offered the manticore head to the king.
I think we did.
He said he
Yeah.
would take it.
I
for
thought
his
you
personal
only offered
collection.
the harpy heads.
Yeah,
The harpy heads, and then you kept
The
the
harp-
wizard head and the manicore head.
yeah.
I know we gave the harpy queen head, so like the massive.
I know you were offering. I know you were
think we might have
offering.
kept the manticore.
I know you were offering the manticore head, and you said he would take it for his collection,
think-
but you never gave it over.
Mm-hmm. I think, yeah, because that was before we dealt with the harpies. We killed the manticore, and I walked in, and I was just like, "Hi, nice to meet you," holding this gigantic manticore head.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we technically still have it.
I want to see that. But then Tara looks at you, Daisy. You good? I can get Beck to see if they can do anything. Like you good?
This is just a thing that happens. Don't worry about it.
Okay, not my business.
Actually, I'm in front of Tara because I was in this bunny form from before, from another day, right? I
were you?
technically haven't used. Yeah, I think it was because we took. Didn't we stay at We stayed at Tikek's house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
used
stayed
this-
overnight.
You
So-
used it yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, that means we got a long rest, right? When we were at
Yes.
Tikek's
You
house.
all got a long rest at Tikek.
Okay, good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I'll set you down.
No, I'm gonna jump out of Doctor's your arms, and in the air, use my action to just go. Poof. I imagine that when I poof, it's just like a poof of smoke and glitter, like confetti.
I fuck with it.
And,
I want it so badly to not actually be confetti, but the sound that you hear with like Pinkie Pie's confetti,
Yeah.
like
And then when I jump down, I have to like. Okay, for dramatic effect, I was still wearing my armor, but I imagine that my armor got like a little misplaced, and that my my boobs just jiggle down above my armor, so I can show up in front of Tara. This is like anime girl style.
Anime girl physics on the
Roll
tibbies.
roll a persuasion
Sorry,
check.
I just gotta fix that.
Roll a persuasion check.
A persuasion check? Okay,
Mhm.
okay. That's a 20. A dirty 20, a very dirty 20.
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
Insight or perception? Insight or perception?
Okay. If I was able to do perception, because my insight I have a
I'll allow
+2,
it.
but my perception, they're both wisdom. My perception is a +5, so instead of a 12, that would be a 15.
I'll allow it. Very. It's almost. It's a very quick action. You see, she looks, nods to herself, but says nothing. Just a nod of respect.
Titties.
Titties.
I just imagine in her head just says titties.
Titties. By the way, clarification for you. You can once a day turn into your bunny form, but you can also end the form same day. So you don't have to wait the
Right.
next day.
Yes.
So yeah. But Tara will say, "Well, that is quite impressive. You also got a lot of glitter on my floor. Does that go away? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So, beers for all of you. Let's go. Here we go. Sit down. We're talking." And she'll nod to the bartender.
I am not allowed to have beer.
What do you want? What do you want?
I would like some apple juice, please.
Apple juice for the small one. And
Also love an apple juice.
apple juice for the glittery one. Also,
Formerly small one.
You do have a shit ton of glitter in your hair now.
Lovely. That honestly, I think it adds to my riz.
Your favorite.
I love glitter.
But
My favorite.
Tempter, Tara will pour you a glass of the magic alcohol.
I know I shouldn't, but I really want to because it's so funny.
We'll just put it in front of you, only if you want it. If you don't, I'll drink it.
Quick, everyone, should I or shouldn't I? Because I'm really split on this one.
Funny.
Actually, can I roll a nat 20 and see if I like...
If you drink
11 or higher, yes.
If you drink it...
Less, no.
If you drink it, roll a Constitution saving throw to see how drunk you get.
Yeah, I know. I just want to see if I should drink it or not. But can I just roll a 20 to decide if I want to drink it or not?
Sure.
Yeah, you can do it. You can flip a coin. Doesn't really matter.
Flip a coin.
Okay, give me one second. We're drinking. Okay.
So Tara will sit down at the larger round table and say, "Tell me, what happened? Tell me about your escapades. What you've all been doing. How did it go?"
Shit. Sorry, no, that was not the response. I failed the Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you definitely failed. We'll get back to that later.
Oops.
So, what can I help you? Tell me, how did it go?
Yeah.
What have you been all doing? How are you back so early?
It went. Like I said to Vaughn, we talked to a god, and the god sent us to a library, and there was an eldritch being in the library, and it sent us here. Just a normal Tuesday, you know?
A library. Was it?
Yes.
What kind of library was it? Did it seem to stretch forward forever? Infinite hallways, like crazy amount of books.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know it?
I've done some reading. That is a place called the Library of the In-Between. Specifically because it is in between the planes. I mean, glad you're alive.
I see.
Glad you're not dead, cause apparently it's very dangerous. Why were you there?
We were sent there by a god. We had to pick something up for her.
What did you have? What did you have to pick up?
A book.
Well, no shit. You went to a library. What book?
We also picked up one of the keys.
One of the what?
One of the teeth of the eldritch being.
You got its teeth?
Big sister Daisy has it.
Okay.
We met the librarian,
I'm
then
not
thrown
looking.
into the grove.
Well, that explains how you're back.
And we got the tooth.
Did
I have a tooth.
Did you?
Would you like to see?
Sure. Do you protrude? Do you show the tooth?
I take out the tooth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Creepy magic tooth. Fuck that. So you all you went to.
What does it look like?
It looks like a human tooth. It's like a molar.
Okay.
It's like it looks like a molar, like a heavier set, pearly, kind of oddly white tooth, like super white tooth. Okay.
But like, is it like iridescent, kind of pearly?
It looks like it's like a brand new tooth. Like no wear and tear, no issues. It looks pristine.
What if they just have a tooth and like at the tooth just hanging around and just like put it in their mouth knowing that we were going to be there because they read our books?
That would be.
No, I mean,
I would be upset if it wasn't actually its tooth because you gave up a head for that.
No, well,
That
no. When I
true.
said creepy magic tooth, I mean actually magic. That tooth is magic.
It's not. It's magical.
It's
Yeah, no shit.
It's magic.
Ooh.
Be careful with that thing.
Okay.
I make absolutely no promises.
I kind of want to
That's
put
why
it
I
in my
like you
mouth
guys.
now.
Um,
What if I removed one of my teeth and I put that tooth into my mouth?
We should test it. I can pull out one of your teeth.
Maybe let's do it later when I have painkillers.
I can make painkillers.
Okay, we can try that later.
So, so you went to Nogi? How did that go? Did you do the job? No one's contacted me.
Yes, we were successful in doing the job. We just had to kill some harpies first. There was this one harpy that was really fat, and it had a whole bunch of crystals growing out of it, and it was floating because of the magic rocks. Like its corpse was still floating after we killed it.
That's metal.
We also grabbed its head, but the king has it.
I'm
The king.
metal.
You are. The king. Did the king agree?
Yes,
Yes.
because we killed those harpies.
Cool. And you see Tara just turns around and just shouts, "Back! Back!" And you see further down the hall, just popping out like a head pops out of Tara's office, and it's the blue tiefling back. Is like, "What?" It's like, "Get the money!" They're just shouting across this giant hall, and
Money.
a little bit later, another bag of 750 gold is dropped in front of you. If you all
So is that per person or is that total?
total, so it's 300 each.
In
Okay,
total,
300
we
each. 300 each between Vaughn and Tara.
Yes, so it's 1,500 total.
All right.
So 300 each.
Thank you. Thank you for doing the math for us.
I pulled up my calculator.
I don't like math, so thank you.
I did the math.
I don't
back when
like
we were in
math,
Vaughn's
and I
office.
don't like math.
So either way, congrats on not dying, because it sounds like you've all had a week. Yeah. I'm gonna go drink.
Are we all to go get drunk?
Have fun drinking.
Will do. And she just picks up just a giant stein that was in front of her, and just carries it and sits on top of the box crate pile.
They're
drinking
playing with
age in
their chest hatch, just opening and closing it.
Is
'Cause
there
they're
like
drunk.
is there a legal
Yeah.
drinking age in okay.
it's like
I
if you
imagine that.
have a parent
Okay.
there, it's kind of like if you have a parent, and if you look obviously like a kid, they're not going to serve you. If you have a parent there, they can buy you something, but like they also don't ID most of the time. It depends on where you go.
I feel like in the Feywild, it's like in France, where you can have wine. Where it doesn't matter what age you are, you just get wine.
Oh,
Here you
Feywild, they'll do a lot more than wine. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that
I took a
Tara
bug out
has
of the ground.
now that Tara has walked away, Tempter, you feeling it?
Yeah,
You you're feeling it.
I rolled shit.
You
I rolled
you're-
really shit.
it's wild because you don't feel warm, but there's like a steam coming off of you. Your whole body is warm to the touch, and you keep on just opening up your chest cavity, and steam will just rise out, and you close it, and open up, and steam rises out again. You close it, and you're just watching the steam as it goes. And before you realize
This is
it,
the second time I've ever drank before, guys. Just saying. Ever.
and before you realize
Okay.
it, there is a figure standing in front of you.
Shit.
Tempter, hi. How's it going?
Oh no.
It is Bobby.
Is it Bobby? No. Sorry.
Hunter, who is this?
Bobby.
Oh,
Hello,
sorry.
Bobby.
Sorry, I don't believe we've met. My name is Bobby. Oh, people call me Bobby. Robert Jr. Illuminaire. My father made the city.
I don't like people who give out their full names so willingly.
Okay, well, I run a automaton shop.
They made the city?
My father did. He
What race does Bobby look like?
human.
I just realized
Human.
they could just be an elf. Wait,
Uh,
really? Wait, how?
No, his father made the city.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
how young? How is this city just like really young?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
80 years old.
The city is
Yeah.
80 years old. Would
Yeah.
if you want to hear the story, I could always tell you.
No.
Okay. Well, either
Talking to Bobby. It's another thing talking to Bobby when drunk. This is gonna go terribly. Sorry, that's out of character again.
either way, Tempter, you've been looking for your friend. Any luck? I would love to meet Spring again.
I have not heard word of Spring.
Oh.
Why does this guy know more information about you than I do?
Oh,
Because Bobby peeled Spring's face off. So-
You did what?
it's not okay. It's not as morbid as that sounds. So
To me,
Spring-
it is.
do you say that?
I'm gonna say it feels different to a Warforged.
Tempter's friend Spring is also a Warforged. Came into town and needed repairs. Their faceplate was badly damaged, and I helped make a new faceplate and repair it for her. And he let me.
I was not
keep the
thrilled.
old-
When I was not thrilled when I walked into your shop and saw my friend's face hanging on the wall.
You kept it?
I mean,
That's
I was.
terrifying.
That's horrendous.
But okay, so they let me keep it.
I
as
looked down at
payment
the doctor. I'm just
for the
you're
work.
literally wearing the changeling's face right now.
They let me keep it as payment for the work, and it, I mean, to have the opportunity to work on a Warforged from the Kemplin Empire, and to have that opportunity to work on a being from so long ago, and that old, it is an honor for me as a craftsman, and to be able to keep something like that, it is one of my most precious but most prized possessions as a tinkerer.
You just have someone's face hanging in your...
It was her idea.
That does sound like spring.
But like a living...
It's a metal face. It's from
It's like a hunting trophy, but for a living being.
Yes. What I thought exactly, Doc.
It's like if the heads that Daisy keeps were taken from living creatures.
I mean, they were.
Kind of were.
No, but like still living creatures, you know?
Oh, I mean, I
Like
took
they're
them...
still living without their face, though.
to
Yeah.
technically chop some heads off while they were like to kill them.
Yeah, but like they're not living anymore.
That's true.
And so you have their heads. It's entirely reasonable. It's like if the bones that I have were from things that are still alive.
Yeah.
Are you okay? And like Bobby looks at Tempter as the steam is rising off of you.
Why do they have to be? I knew this was a bad idea.
Are you okay? Do you need... we can go back to my workshop. If you're malfunctioning, I could try to help.
I'm
No,
functioning
it's just-
fine.
Did any of us witness? Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah, no. This was you
Actually,
all watched.
Michael and Peck, I believe, both.
Yes, and for the people who
What?
didn't see it first, you do for this attempt. You did see Tara take out this very fine blue bottle. It's got like a blue liquid with like silver, like the little sparkly silver inside of it, and it has Elven label on it. So it was a very nice looking
Drank
bottle.
something.
Yeah, no, yeah. Tempter basically just puts the little shot glass in their chest, and it just gets absorbed.
Tempter just drank something that's fine.
Tempter drink liquid.
Apparently, magic be consumed. Did you know that? I didn't.
You see Bobby just
Yes, Tempter
immediately
drank a liquid.
reaches to a back pocket and pull out a notebook and just starts taking notes.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
That is fascinating. And just starts writing this down.
Can you
does-
not
does this work?
actively study my friend in front of me? I will hit you with my big stick.
Please don't do that. And we'll just kind of like shuffle away, take a few steps
out of
away.
character. Wait, Keeper. Keeper, out of character. You don't want to go to Arctis then.
Bobby will take a few steps away and just kind of turn back to Tempter. Do you know if this works for magic food too? Is there just magic drink? Does it evaporate?
I've not tried food.
If you have
Ow.
It will hit you.
Wait, yes it has. Yes it has. No,
Good
that's a lie.
berry.
That's a lie. That's a lie. The berry. It's true. It does work for food.
He
Thanks,
just
Elbow.
goes back to jotting notes.
sorry.
I'm
Fascinating.
gonna whack him on the back of the head with a stick.
Make an attack roll.
Lightly.
Non-lethal
hits.
damage.
That hits. Yeah, no, he just drops the notebook and like his pen clatters to the ground. He's like, and he just kind of like awkwardly bends back down to grab it.
I just say to the guy, just like, they did say that if you kept studying, you were gonna get hit with a stick.
No, this happens a lot. I understand. I apologize. I will go. Just know if anything
This
happens.
is nothing like how they wanted to study me in Arctis.
What?
What?
Out of character, I
Anyways.
love this guy. He's so funny.
You've been to Arctis.
I have one. Actually, we don't know how. Once? Did we agree on, Olive?
You stayed there for like a few years.
Okay, but it was once.
Mhm. It was once, but it was for a
Yes.
few years.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Sorry,
I have
I'll
been
go.
to Arctis.
I'll go. I realize I'm making you
Yeah.
uncomfortable. I will take your friend's face off my wall.
That is much appreciated.
I apologize. Just know, for the rest of you, if anything happens to Tempter, I have done repairs on Warforges before. If Tempter would allow it. And he'll just kind of like awkwardly put the notebook away and just kind of like do an awkward hand wave and then put the hand down and just start shuffling away out the door.
Yeah.
Okay, literally, if it was not for the fact, so like originally when I first had the cutscene with this guy, Spring's face was not actually supposed to be there. That's something Olive put in the spot. If Spring had not done that, I would have been so completely fine with Bobby. Now I just hate him because he put my friend's face on his wall.
I love that.
Oh, actually, he'll start walking through the door and then stop and like, sorry, Poppy. And you see coming from a back room, the door opens, and a figure rolls out. This tall 6-foot automaton, with from chest up, it is human torso, human arms, human face, but less
Like
articulated.
human-like, not like flesh.
Yeah, human.
Not
It
like
is
flesh,
metal.
like still
This
metal.
Like
it
the
is-
dwarven spheres.
Like the Dwarven spheres,
Yes.
yeah.
But from waist down, you see, you see
Ball.
a sphere, like a disc underneath where the torso would be, and coming from that disc, 4 spider-like legs, with wheels on the bottom of them, and Poppy, like the legs don't walk; they just roll. This
Dwarven
unit.
sphere plus dwarven worker.
And it is this bronze metal, and you see Poppy will just roll out from the back, and roll up to Poppy.
Hunter watches Poppy leave.
Poppy will just roll up and like, yes. And Poppy's like, we're gonna go, and just looks back to the group and just goes for an awkward wave, and Poppy turns to look at to all of you, and makes eye contact with you, Tempter, and then turns and rolls out the door.
Cute.
We love Poppy. All my homies love Poppy. Anyway.
All my homies love Poppy.
Poppy bestie.
We love Poppy.
So,
I'm Poppy. I'm sorry.
what do you all do?
To take out. I'm still wet.
I'm still soggy.
I'm still drunk.
I want to desogify.
Oh, prestidigitation. Desogify.
I
I
am no
love
longer
interest.
soggy.
This is what I love. Okay, I never take I can't. Mostly 'cause I can't
Prestidigitation.
say it.
Prestidigitation.
I can't take the Prezi. I'm just gonna call it Prezi. I never. I always forget to use that because I always go into like I should probably pick a damage spell, which I did actually take one of my damage cantrips for this. I kept Eldritch Blast up, but I got rid of Green Flame Blade because I kept forgetting to use Green Flame Blade anyways.
Facts.
So I switched it for Prezi for the memes.
For the memes,
Fair.
you can make it smell like fresh cut grass.
I can make it smell like fresh cut grass. Yes, I
Oh.
can.
That's a critical role reference.
It is.
Okay, but what do you all do?
So's pussy. Sorry, I was muted when I said it the first time.
That pussy is also a critical role reference.
I know. It was specifically connected to that. Like you were
Yeah.
like, fresh cut grass is a critical role reference, and I said, so's pussy, but I was muted.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
Just know I'm funny. I'm funny. Anyway.
oh, we all
I'm
know.
not.
Very funny.
So,
Anyways,
you have the rest of the night to
I'm gonna
yourself.
set up the cart in the middle of this room.
Seeing that it's sundown, Tempter decides to go to bed. Or it's around sundown, I guess. Maybe a little after.
Tara absolutely will not stop you if you try to set up the cart in the middle of the of the room.
I'm gonna set it up in the middle of the.
As soon as the cart's set up, I go inside and I start studying the book.
It is torn to shit on the inside still.
I did take mending. If you want me to use mending on like maybe your curtains or like a pillow or something.
You could, with mending, over the time of like half an hour, you could repair all the damage.
Okay, hang on.
They just the doctor when they get in just stands in the middle of the cart,
Looking
so
sad.
defeated.
Okay. As soon as I walk in and see that you're sad, I just start using mending on everything.
Like they're just so depressed about the fact that like
Doctor, you're just
My
standing
cart.
in the doorway, and you just get grabbed by the back of your, like, by the scruff of the back of your cloak and picked up. And Tara's holding you, and she just looked at you and just said,
Hello?
I am totally fine with you putting the cart here, but I'm sleeping on the top of that cart, on the top of it tonight.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then puts you back down.
Why
And you
does
see,
she want to sleep?
you see, she, like, she'll look at the side of the cart, and then just leap up, put one foot on the base of the windowsill, and with 2 jumps get to the top. And then she just lays down on top of it, sprawled out.
I'm just working on the inside of the cart.
Easily over the next 20-30 minutes, you can you repair all of the damage to the cart.
as they repair everything, as he repairs everything, the doctor is like gonna be organizing them and putting them back where they belong
Aww.
and cleaning up and just like grumbling about it the whole time. Like they had to spawn daggers in the cart.
I also just imagined that like every now and then there'd be a pill or something I missed that you just like kind of waddle up to me and bring, and I just start touching and mending it.
Yeah. Fix this one.
Then he waddled away.
Waddle, waddle.
Well, that happened. What does everyone else do?
Your mom.
Tender's still just at the
Sorry.
like.
Okay.
Tender's still at the bar, just. There. Tender's waiting for like I would say Tempter would help, but Tempter's not in a cognitive mindset to do that right now.
Tempter, as the next half hour to an hour passes, the alcohol starts to wear off.
Okay, but yeah, once they're done with that, Tempter decides to shut down for the night for their 4 hours. You know.
Okay.
Guys, I've discovered the soundboard.
No. Stop!
And honestly, Daisy will make these sounds to make the doctor laugh. It's like a little bedtime story. Imagine a bedtime story is being written right now.
If you overuse that, I will give you disadvantage. I was gonna say, Prar, Daisy, is there anything that you two want to do right now?
Hey, Prar, would you like to go perform?
Please.
The crow falls asleep.
Stop!
Oh no! I think Crow fell asleep. I'm gonna drag
Prar?
Prar's sleeping body to the bar so we can perform. Because I have a feeling that's what Prar would want to do.
Okay. There's nobody in here to perform to. There's no patrons.
Oh.
Phobic.
At least holding like how there.
So
Truly.
you all kind of finish up for the night. you can all take a long rest. And as you all fall into sleep, that is where we're gonna go on break.
Yay! I need to pee anyways.
So, I will see. We'll be back in
Olive,
about.
give me permissions. Olive, give me permissions. Olive, give me permissions.
How do I do that?
Just go and either make me an admin or make a role that gives the person admin and just give it to me. I promise I won't abuse it for anything besides the soundboard.
And also, can you please add my emotes?
Yes,
Wait,
I
are
do.
I can do that for you, Olive, if you just make me admin real fast.
How do I make you admin?
I think you do have to do the role.
Okay. I will figure that out after the stream, okay?
No, just do it in the break!
Do it during the thing!
I will try.
You're good.
But, we're gonna go on break. So, 5 minutes, 10 minutes if we need longer. We'll see you all soon.
Alright.
And we'll be right back.
Bye.
Hello.
The doctor too.
No, the doctor.
Oh, I already had my
Welcome.
second one.
Oh,
Don't do that.
sorry.
Don't
we
do
were
that.
spamming that to try and wake up Crow.
Oh my god.
We had
To
to
fill
do
to
this
fill in the rest of stream, Crow fell asleep, so Prar will be taking a heavy nap during the next morning.
Nap time.
I just imagine that one of us is carrying Prar around.
I can carry Pra around.
So
A bonk prayer.
you all wake up. It is the next morning, and you expect the rays of sunshine to hit your face, but you are indoors.
We are inside.
Indoors. What would you all like to do with the morning?
Your mom. Sorry.
Unfortunately, you can't do that. But if you did want to swing by the necromancer, you can.
No, I'm scared.
Wait.
I'm assuming Tempter's like sober now, right?
Oh yeah. That wore off right before you went to
I'm
bed.
figuring it. Okay, I figured. Tempter does want to go to Magma.
As you all kind of stumble outside of the cart, Takek, you kind of take that step down, and you take a moment to look down at the ground where you're walking, and you realize, without even realizing it, you're holding the book.
Nice.
Did Takek
Nervous.
make any progress? Because Oppo said that I wanted to
Yeah,
study it a little bit.
I was gonna study the book after mending, but I think we just went to sleep.
Yes. You set your mind to it to work on the book, and you were determined to look at it, and before even realizing it, just left your mind. And then you realize next morning, wait, I wanted to do something with this, and now you're holding it.
Oh. Mending.
It's so freaky. Is Tempter the only one that wants to do something this morning? No.
You are all free to do what you want. You can head to the necromancer if you want. If you want, we can go through your thing at Magma.
Right. Actually, no. Yeah, Tempter would also like to go to the Necromancer to buy some potion. But...
So, what are you all doing?
Your mom. You gotta stop saying that.
Daisy,
I think-
Doctor, what are you two doing?
I'm
calling you out.
I don't know. BK to crime.
And
Real
Tempter,
quick.
I'm gonna go get some breakfast.
Okay, I've added the first sound to our soundboard, by the way.
Yeah.
It's called Fireball.
Oh God.
Sorry, I had a few people asking me questions.
I'm so sorry.
Daisy, if you want, you do know a very good breakfast place.
I don't know if I'm feeling Fantasy Denny's this time. It doesn't feel right unless everyone is going, you know? I think I'm gonna try. You wanna go to Fantasy Denny's?
I always want to go Fantasy Denny's.
Okay, I'll take you to Fantasy Denny's. If I have someone to go with me, and of course it's the doctor, we're going to Fantasy Denny's, okay.
Wait, I got a DM.
You got the DM?
You got a DM?
You got a DM?
Dun, 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 dun.
Wake your ass up,
Oh shit.
Crow.
Get up!
All of us? I'm already awake.
No. Crow.
Oh, wait.
Crow, get up.
Crow. Talk. I
Crow.
can't hear you. Crow? Talk to us.
I'm losing him.
Okay, wait. Crow says he's speaking, but we can't hear Crow. Crow, I'm gonna just kick you from the call and you join back in. Oh, never mind. Didn't have to do it.
Oh, it might be because you moved him back and forth.
Maybe.
Because that happens to Bubbly all the time. I'll move Bubbly and they'll won't be able to talk.
Crow. Oh, hey!
Oh, yes.
Say something again.
My internet issues the entire session.
You're back.
Yeah, I've
You been
missed like
sleepy?
massive chunks because my internet's just cut out.
Oh, not sleepy, just internet.
So you Prard now wakes up and you all find yourself in Freak Swords with the morning ahead of you. What would you all like to do?
Breakfast.
If everyone goes to if everyone goes to Fantasy Denny's, we should all just go to Fantasy Denny's if we're all gonna go get breakfast anyway.
Do you guys want to go to Fantasy? Everyone wants to go to Fantasy Denny's?
You all... Do you all head to Fantasy Denny's?
I'll tag along with the group.
Okay. You all head over to Fantasy Denny's. It is a bright, sunny, bustling morning, and you all step out. The sun is shining. Fantasy Denny's is packed. And as walking in, you could see there are a lot of people. There's not enough space for a table, but if the doctor sits on someone's lap, you can get a booth.
I'm willing to sit on Tekek's lap.
Yay.
You all get shuffled into a booth, wrangled through the crowds of people by Caroline. And you can tell it is a busy morning, and she is thriving. She has her go face on, she knows exactly what she's doing, and she is getting through this breakfast rush. And she runs over to the table, puts on menus. Okay, what can I get for you? And she'll quickly take all of your orders, and with record speed, your food is put in front of you all. If you want to take a moment and say what you're ordering, you can. If not, we don't have to roleplay it.
I'm getting pancakes. And ampy juice.
Fuck yeah.
But my pancakes have strawberries and whipped cream on them.
Okay. And so you have the morning to yourself. And this lunch rush of Fancy Denny's. What do you do?
We're still in Fantasy Denny's? Like, we're done with our meal, or is it still happening?
We can say you're done if you want to do something else. But we can also say you're eating your meal if you guys want to discuss and talk about what happened.
That might be a good idea.
So we're all alive.
I'm tired.
I'm also tired. But we survived. Vaguely, somehow.
I wonder why the librarian offered up those deals to us.
Had the audacity to dangle some. I don't know how words are.
As you're all...
I don't know if I want to think about it.
I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to say it.
If you guys do not want to discuss right now, we can move on to the next scene.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't have a brain right now. It's fine.
Please have a brain.
I used it all at the beginning. I'm sorry.
Tempter, you wanted
Yes.
to go to Magma, right?
I did. Yes, I have a letter to send.
You head up to the front doors, and you see standing behind the counter. There's a few counters, but the one open, you see Jimmy the half-orc with the wonderful calves. And he just kind of looks at you and just waves and like, oh, what can I help you out with today?
I wish to deliver a sending spell. Is that
Oh.
like that is it? A sending spell, right?
Yes.
I'm asking all of.
Yep. Sending spell. Oh, absolutely. If it's someone we don't know, we do need a little bit of a description, if that's all right with you.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
That wasn't to anybody. I'm sorry.
I wish to send this message to another warforged like me, smaller though, with gold and pink embellishments on the face.
Okay. Is there a name?
Spring.
Spring. Okay. Sounds good. I will do my best. Let's see. And you see he, is getting ready to send the incantation. Okay, you have 25 words, which I will say for you, and I will tell you the response. What would you like to say?
Spring. I'm in Lightport, going to Haringburg. We need to talk. Things have happened. Where are you? I'll find you. Regards, Tempter.
You see he repeats exactly what you said, and if a few seconds go by. I got a response. Let me say it. Hey, Tempter, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Harmed her. Sounds nice. When you have a moment, need help. And you see, Jimmy's face just starts to... This bright smile just starts to fade.
Oh shit.
Captured.
Fuck.
Flintstone underground. Take your time?
Okay.
I love the take your time.
Oh.
And he just kind of looks at you and like, if you... I could send another message free of charge if you want. Seems like a dire situation.
I don't know. I mean, I definitely want to send one back, but I don't know what to say.
We keep on traumatizing this poor boy with our messages.
We really do.
I made him curse for the first time ever.
Here, let me see. So like, where in Flintstone? I can't be there for a while. What happened?
He will repeat that, and a few seconds go by, and he's like, another message. Flintstone main mines took a job. Clear mines? Bad wizard? body wizard took me
Okay.
hostage. Take your time.
Fuck. Well, shit. God damn it, Spring. Tempter thanks the postman for the. Wait, how much do I owe him?
You asked that, and he's this free of charge.
Thank you.
I wish the best of luck. If you need to send another message, find me.
I will keep that in mind. Tempter does a little butler bow and leaves.
You find the rest of your party outside Magma, just kind of, and right across the street is the Necromancer.
Right, I did want to buy something from the Necromancer as well.
Takek.
What's up?
You are standing in the street with the rest of the party, just kind of staring into the Necromancer's shop.
Like usual?
Like
I'm
usual.
kidding. I actually think that, after the night of passion, that we should... I'm a bit less, freaked out because I've had my woman. But, you know what I mean? I still get flustered, but hey! Damn it, I didn't realize I'd be the first one I was used on. Fuck. Oh, also, real quick, just so that I can get it over with. This is what Daisy's poop in my brain sounds like.
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
that.
It was supposed to be a little bit more confetti-y, but that's what I could find for free on the sound
Here's
downloader.
my rule. If one of these noises go off, I expect one of you to be casting prestidigitation or playing an
What?
instrument or doing something.
Oh, also, just that's actually something else I was literally about to say. When you always are like, "What does this magic sound like?" or "What does it look like?" This is what my magic sounds like.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
So
And then that, but like pounding when it's toll the dead.
So you are all absolutely able to use it. Just do not abuse it.
Oh, I'm going to. Sorry.
Now
I'm kidding. Mostly.
the whole party is now standing outside in the street, in between Magma and the Necromancer, and you see Tempter steps outside. You all see Tempter leave the Magma building and step out into the street.
I join up with the rest of the party, and I say, once we're done with Harringvert, we are going to Flintstone.
Okay.
Hey.
Since Tempter never asks for anything, I legit just okay. Like if
Oh yeah, that's really the first time I've demanded something.
yeah. Wow. That's why it's just if you're demanding something, then it's important, and we love you, so duh.
Aww.
Well, I mean, I love you. I don't know about the other party members. I don't want to speak for them.
No,
We
they
don't
hate me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'm kidding. But yeah.
So, what do you all do? You can go to the Necromancers if you want. But
I would like to step in there,
I would also,
but it's
I'd
not
want-
for anything,
I want blood potion.
I just want to give her a kissy.
You walk into the store, and it is actually kind of busy. There seems to be a pair of young kids just sitting on the cafe floor playing with all the cats. There are a few people perusing the shelves, and you see the Necromancers going just casually person to person, checking in, seeing if they're okay. And as the door dings open, she just turns and sees the party. I'm like, hello.
Takek strides in and literally just plants a kiss on the Necromancer.
Oh, look at you.
Shut up! Explode! The Necromancer's so hot!
Takek is no
Sorry.
longer Rizless. The Necromancer no longer finds them attractive.
Aw, no! No, that's not true, is it?
Well, seeing that the necromancer leans down and kisses the top of your forehead, it's up for you to decide.
That would have been a cruel twist of fate.
It would never come to a relationship, but like affection is, it literally spread love. That is like the whole thing, spread love. So, Anyway.
So what? It is good to see you all. You were gone for a little bit. What can I help you out with?
I just do that. Takek just goes.
Still doesn't have Riz, RA.
Well, yeah, I can kiss and affectionate, but talking this, I down on my knees for this woman, Or wait, yeah, woman, yeah, woman.
Yeah.
I didn't remember pronouns.
Sandra steps up to the necromancer and goes, I'm in need of a health potion.
Absolutely, I can 100% help you out with that.
Oh wait, no, wait. Sorry, we were. Wasn't the doctor willing to give Tempter one or no?
Willing to give Tempter health potions?
Okay, because I forgot about that. Because that's the reason. I remember now. That's why I didn't buy one from Coda. It was because you said you were gonna give Tempter one. Never mind. I don't need. I never said that. Tempter never needed anything from the necromancer. This never happened.
Okay.
Sorry.
Get more ingredients for a health potion, though.
Oh, absolutely. We just got a shipment in. I have the ingredients to make 3 potions.
I will take all of it. How much will it be?
Well, with the friends discount, 60 gold.
The gold? Alrighty then.
Wait.
And they
Yeah, no, 60 gold. Yeah.
they hand her the gold.
She was like, "I'll be right back," and she flies behind the counter and grabs the ingredients and hands it to you. So
Thank you.
that's and like she turns back around to you, Takak, and then just stares. And then she stops. That's interesting book you have there, and Takek, you're holding the book again.
God damn. Yeah. I'm flustered because the book scares me a little bit, and I'm flustered because it's the necromancer, so it's just not helping, you know what I mean? Just like, yeah, yeah. That's all in character.
I mean, if you brought it here, are you willing to, like, do you want to sell it? Do you
No.
need it identified? What do you need?
Identified would be.
We know what it is.
I believe it's not wise for the more people to know about this book.
Yeah, we know what it is, and how to
Use it.
Use it. I think it's. This was entrusted to me by my god. So I think it stays with me. Sorry, darling.
No, I completely understand. I was confused because you walked in and then you weren't holding it. Then I turned around and you're holding it.
It does that.
The book does. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can help you all out with?
Do you have any interesting daggers?
Daggers. Let me take a look.
Like a sword or something.
Some kind of weapon. Let me take a look at what I have in stock. And she goes behind the counter and opens up this heavy book, and that's filled with inventory. We're a little short on stuff right now. Specifically, there's been a lot of adventuring groups coming through. we do have, I have one dagger. It is a dagger of returning. So you throw it, and it will appear back either in your hand or in its holster. That would be friends and family discount. $150 gold.
Done.
Deal. And she just glides across the floor as she's just sitting cross-legged on her broom and goes to the shelves, opens up this glass container to keep all the cat hair off the magic items, and then grabs this dagger, which she zooms back over to you and will hand it to you. And it's this very nicely ordained, like it's a nice looking dagger, even before the enchantment. And you see the cross hilt curling down towards the hand is this design of a cloud. It's almost like a thunder cloud. And the bottom of the cloud is where the hilt is. And then it goes down towards the handle, the cloud design. And here you go. And it comes with a holder too.
Ooh, okay. Par's gonna clip that onto his belt, and that is going to live there now. I'm assuming it's just a regular dagger. Otherwise,
it's not a +1, but it does count as magical for overcoming resistances. And so, when you throw it, it automatically teleports back.
nice.
And if you lose the dagger, it will eventually, throughout the next day, find its way back to you. Same if it gets stolen.
Is it attunement?
What was that?
Is it attunement?
This... I will get back to you on that.
Okay.
Actually, I would say it would be attunement.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. The necromancer will look to you, Takek, as you're just absent-mindedly, without even realizing, looking at the book, and just says, "If you need a moment to look at it, you can use my back room. You can use my storeroom. I won't prod."
I'm scared to open it. So I just, I want to study the outside, and I actually think you might be the best person to help me learn about it.
Yeah, give me...
Absolutely, Takek's blushing, because that was so hard to ask.
Yes, give me one moment, and she looks to the other patrons, and just claps her hand. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take a quick lunch break, so shop will shut down. Please all file to the exit. We will be reopened within the hour. And everyone else in the shop kind of funnels their way out. Some of the couples that, there was an older couple looking at the magic items that kind of grumbles. But the necromancer just closes and locks the door behind them and flips the sign to closed. Okay, you need help with this book?
Yes.
Are you okay if I detect magic, identify? Are you okay if I do that, or?
Yeah, of course. I trust you.
Okay. She kind of gestures. She puts out on top of the counter just this ornate velvet, purple velvet cloth for you to put the book on.
I place the book down.
She takes a moment, starts casting some incantations, and you see these runes appear in midair as she's casting this, and takes a good look at it. Okay. A school of magic is enchantment. Um, Now taking a look at identify, and she casts a separate spell. I don't. Ooh. Oh. You see her physically recoil.
Oh.
As she never touched the book. And you see kind of she holds her head for a second, and just very slowly a trickle of blood rolls down her nose.
I immediately go to the necromancer.
It's okay. That was like a wall. I tried to glean information about it, and it was like, it was like staring at a wall. It didn't want me to know. And then it punched back. Oh,
I didn't know books could punch.
I didn't either. Something tells me it won't let me do anything with it. It seems attached.
Um.
And you, the bloody nose is starting to slow down a little bit, and she just takes out
Yeah,
the
just
handkerchief.
Oh.
Yes.
I. Sorry, my brain was just like, you should cast fine traps on it.
You do have a spell that could help.
I do?
Hmm?
Which
from
one?
Your item.
Oh my. Oh. Hang on, where the fuck do I put my item? Oh, there it is. Is it detect magic or identify?
She first cast detect magic.
Is
and
it
told
identify?
You it's identify. That's the spell she attempted to cast.
Okay, with my anklet, I'm allowed to use it once a day, so I will also cast identify on the whatchamabobit.
The book.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to make me intelligence saving throw with advantage.
Uh-oh. Okay. I can do that, I guess. Teehee. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait. My fucking roll 20 wasn't connected. Fuck! It was a 20. It was a 19 and I have +2. Hang on.
It's all good. I believe you.
Okay, and I didn't have roll 20 up apparently. Oh shit! I had them separated and I accidentally closed that other Opera browser. Sorry, wait, hang on. I'm loading it back up.
Okay.
1 sec. Does it have my history?
It does not.
Because I can screen. Oh, where's my history? Oh.
I believe you. Don't worry.
Okay, well, that was it was a 19 +2 and then an 11. But I had advantage. So I promise it was a 19. Literally, you heard me. I was like, oh, thank God, because it was a 19. So 22.
You push your. It's interesting when you normally cast a spell, especially casting it through a magical item. It's just supposed to the information is supposed to just appear in your head. You, without even realizing it, you see a wall in front of you. And it's like connecting to another being. This mental blockage, which you then force your will into and push through. And you know. You know everything.
Everything?
You know, um, the book is unreadable until you plan to use it. And once you plan to use it, it becomes legible. It'll be whatever language you first learned. And
That's Aarakocra was my first language.
you can read the first passage to view and walk into someone's dreams. And not only that, you can bring other people with you. If the person you target can be anywhere in the world, and if they are not asleep, they have to make a save or fall unconscious.
Oh.
You also know the people going with you have to be touching you when you cast the spell. And you know that's just reading the first passage, which is, from what you've been told, safe. If you read the first chapter, you can mold the dreams of others. If you read the book, you can shape reality around you like as if it were a dream itself, under your control.
But I'd go crazy. This is an intense moment. You just made a fart noise behind me. Shut up. Sorry. Daniel, sorry. He's behind me.
So, your brain pulls away from this essence, and you find yourself just snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Snap back to reality. There goes gravity. There goes gravity. Sorry.
What do you do?
I stumble, probably, because that was probably maybe one of the first times I ever had to use Identify from my mom's bracelet, and or my mom's anklet, and I wanted to be known. My mom's a powerful ass bitch. But yeah, so I stumble a little bit, and I guess I just go, well, that answers that. And then I relay the information, because I don't want to say it again, so we're going to pretend I did.
Fact.
So you guys now know the same information I know.
Sweet.
Poggers.
And after relaying
One of these days I'll hide from you.
After relaying the information, a wave of information pushes it into your head.
Ooh.
You can use this on par. You can use this to figure out the dreams. You should use this to figure out the dreams. Use it. Use it. Use me. Use me.
That's
I think
scary.
it's telling you to. I think it's telling you to use it to catch.
This book's kind of a slut. This book's kind of like a hoe. Like, oh my god.
I can help you.
This book sounds a little down bad. Not gonna lie.
What's funny is I was just making jokes about how this book is now named Bookie because it's a clingy fucker.
Can I bring out the tooth?
Yes.
No.
I just remembered the tooth.
We're starting to fight right now.
Do you know
No, they
what's up
aren't.
with this?
Just hear Jack.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
let me... That's a tooth. That...
It is a tooth.
But it's a magical tooth.
We got it from the thing that gave us the book.
And this whole
It's one
time,
of its
as
teeth.
you've relayed this information, the necromancer's just been silent. Just kind of soaking it all in. Okay, put the tooth down, I guess. I will
Okay.
I will take a look at it and hope this one doesn't hit me like a train. And she casts Identify again. Okay. This seems to be some kind of magical tooth. Apparently, to attune to it, you have to raise it to your mouth, and one of your teeth will fall out, and it will attach to your mouth. And you are able to cast spells using it. Insert these spells here as I figured this out throughout the next week. So I'll let you know more.
Okay.
Now I'm just imagining Ted with just a single tooth hanging out.
Oh god.
Like, how does it work? One tooth.
My tooth. Your tooth.
So, the necromancer just kind of looks back down at the book and
Collect spells.
looks back over to you. Takaka can just be careful. That, please. Well, I guess I will go take my lunch since I technically shut the store down. Anything else I could help you all out with? Anybody?
Oh, can we help you with anything?
Oh, I... I'll be okay. It's been a busy week. Just trying to get in contact with people I know to restock the store. There is an influx in adventurers who have been buying out my entire stock.
Sorry.
Is that good for a bit for you? Yes.
It's great for business, but at the same time, when my favorite customers come in, I wish I could have something for them.
It's okay. We'll be around.
Are we your favorite customer? Yes.
The necromancer leans very close to you. Your feathered friend.
Okay.
But don't worry, you're amazing too. And she'll just ruffle
Thank
your
you.
hat, ruffle the hat and the mask.
I sometimes forget about the hat, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be real, I always forget about the hat. Because I always say I kiss your forehead, but it's like, I guess I kiss your mask forehead.
I do really appreciate seeing you guys, but please get that book out of here. What was that you cut out?
I just realized my headset died. Sorry.
Oh.
Also, I didn't even realize that my microphone was not on my so my audio should be better.
Oh.
Is it? Hello.
It is better.
I
It's
didn't know.
crisper.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh fuck. What was I saying?
Something about the book?
Necromancer?
The
Hideous.
necromancer?
Oh, so I always say that like I kiss the doctor on the forehead, but I guess it's but then I was like, oh, but I guess it's the mask forehead, and then I'm like, but there's a hat, so I guess I'm just kissing like the brim of your hat. My fucking headset died again. I've charged it all of yesterday. 1 second, I can't hear anybody. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, what do the rest of you want to do now?
I want to go to the library.
The
I
library?
remembered I wanted to have a conversation with Takek.
I want to go to the normal ass library.
Okay, there is a library. It is in the university.
Ooh.
So you can head there. Tempter has been there before.
Library.
What about everyone else? Daisy, Prar, what do you two want to do?
like libraries. They've got picture books.
Like I said, I remembered I wanted. Sorry.
Because I have a 9 in intelligence, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna. I'm gonna follow Tempter to the library.
I never said I was going to the library.
Wait,
I
who is it
might.
going to
It
the
was me.
library? Oh, sorry. I'm going to follow the doctor to the library. My head is very fuzzle. I'm going to go to the library with you. And you can read some of the books to me.
Like I said, I remembered I wanted to have a conversation with Tikek, so whenever Opo's headset gets fixed.
Okay, we'll
Hey, I'm
do a
good.
little.
My headset is. Yeah, I'm good. I'm plugged in. I'm charging it.
Cool.
Are we splitting the party?
I think so.
Okay. So Daisy and the doctor will head to the library. Tempter and Tekek will have a conversation, and Crow, I think, fell asleep again.
No.
So
Damn the horn. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Prar will go just wander around the city for a
Take a
little
nap
bit.
in the.
We'll start with the doctor. No, actually, since you two are heading to the library, we'll start with Tempter Tekek.
Okay. In the library, the librarian mentioned that I was touched by a god. How does one know they are touched by a god? Do you know? I'm so sorry, this is out of the blue. I'm just like, this is something Tikek might know.
Olive, can I
Olive,
roll a
help.
religious check?
Olive, help them.
Can I do a
Olive, help
religious
them.
check?
Yeah, do a religion check.
Okay, cool.
If it's something that Tikek would know but Oppo does not, can you just like give
Yeah.
insight?
This would definitely be a religion check. Okay. Tikek, you take a moment to look over Tempter, getting a very good look at Tempter's body itself, and you, as you're thinking about this and thinking hard about what does it mean to be touched by a god, what god could it possibly be, you
How would I know?
feel a hand on your shoulder.
Because I didn't.
A hand on my shoulder?
It's warm. Comforting. And you blink and you open up your eyes and you see the center of Tempter's forehead. A bright golden glow.
Mm-hmm.
Only visible for a second, and when you blink, it's gone.
Definitely touched by a god.
What the fuck? How does one know? Like, how would one figure out? Because I had no idea. Have I just not looked in a mirror, like, ever, or something?
No, you wouldn't be able to see it. It's an
I only barely saw it.
It's an interesting aspect. It's almost like a pinprick bit of pressure on a soul. And it felt warm.
I do not know when I was touched by a god.
I just don't know what god.
Or would I? Looks at you, blinking, Olive.
I mean, you have a list of all the gods.
Ah, shit.
It's in campaign
Alright,
notes.
No, you said we have a list of all the known gods, Olive.
You do have a list of all the known gods.
Do I have more?
Where would be a good... No.
Because I have the list that you've sent me.
Roll another history. No, roll another religion check.
Religion?
Fuck.
Maybe.
Still kind of high. Like, you know.
You do know these are all the known practiced gods. This list. You do know there were gods of old. Some gods passed away. Some lost favor and lost their following and diminished into obscurity.
Because like the first thing I think of looking at the ones that you sent me is Hephaestus, because warm, and then also it's tinkering, and I'm immediately thinking about the fact that Tempter's a robot, not a robot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
But that doesn't mean anything. Just because it makes sense.
Logically,
Okay,
it
so
would make sense.
Hephaestus isn't even in the list of gods that you put for. Oh yeah, it is. Never mind.
Yeah, Hephaestus is on the list.
Yeah,
Would the symbol that you saw match with what the symbol of Hephaestus is?
I don't know.
Olive.
It wasn't a
Olive.
symbol. It was just this glowing.
A gold glow.
Oh, I thought it was a
golden anchor point. It's golden glow at the center of your forehead.
Because like Hephaestus is fire and volcanoes and metalwork and warmth, obviously, and craftsmanship. So the first thing I'm thinking is that.
Do you say this out loud?
Yes.
Tempter, you do know someone who was a cleric of Hephaestus.
I do?
Yeah.
Was he
not a cleric, but a follower of Hephaestus.
Oh, I do! Okay, now I know who you're talking about. I think.
Someone from
Damn,
your
if only
past.
I could talk to this person. That'd be really cool. No, okay. Okay, so, how would I have known when I would have been touched? Olive.
If you want to know, roll a religion check.
Me? Fuck. Okay. How good's my religion? Shit.
You don't know.
Wait, I have inspiration. Can I roll again?
You can roll again if you have inspiration.
I'm using my inspiration. I wanna know. Shit.
I mean, it could have been at any point in your life. You've been alive for a long time.
Oh my gosh. I go to Kex. How did you know you were touched by a... I'm not even doing the voice anymore. I'm throwing all these questions that you just don't know the answer to right now. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Tekek, you would know your experience. Originally, first, you weren't touched by Aphrodite. You met someone who worshipped Aphrodite, and you put the time and the effort into praying, and it was during those first few months of practice and prayer and joining the church that you first felt touched by your goddess. So it has, like, historically, it can happen. Most clerics or paladins are touched or connected to their god, but there are historical cases of people non-religious who were touched by a god without even their knowledge.
Well, shit.
People are just chosen.
I suppose I should research the subject more then. Thank you.
And at that point,
Man,
it is
that would be
up
a really
to,
good time to go to the library.
at that point, it is up to that person to ignore it or grow that spark. Good
Which I'm
segue.
curious. I'm gonna fucking grow it. Oh shit, my earbuds fell out. I can't hear. Okay, I'm back.
But that is a good segue. We're gonna go off to the library. Doctor Daisy, you are heading over to the university.
Yes.
You find there are two buildings. There is the one larger building and then a separate, smaller building on the left. Both are made out of white and this white gray marble.
All right.
Have you been? Doctor, have you been to the library before?
I have not been to this library before.
Okay.
With a little bit of asking around, you figure out it's in the smaller building on the left, and you're able to head over to the library. Entering in, it is packed. There are students running around, studying, sitting quietly, writing in notebooks. It seems to be some kind of test or exam season. But as soon as you walk in, you see there is a woman standing behind the counter, and she looks over you two. Welcome.
Hi.
What can I help you out with?
I was wondering if you had any information on Warforged.
And you get a closer look at this woman, and you see she's a drow, a dark elf, with pointed ears, this big heavy-set glasses that are just daintily hanging on the point of this very pointy nose. Warforged, yes, I can help you out with that. But do you have a student ID?
I don't have any form of identification.
That's okay. Anybody.
I don't either.
Anybody is allowed to use the library, but if you are not a student, it is 5 silver per person for the day.
Okay. And
Is
I
it-
answer.
Oh, sorry. Is it 10 silver into a gold? I don't remember what the
Yeah, 10
Change
silver
rate
is a
is-
gold.
Yeah.
I put a gold down for me and the doctor.
You're not there yet.
No.
Oh, I'm not.
You're catching.
Sorry.
You and
I thought I
Temper are
was-
catching up.
Forgot.
Yeah, they headed off
Tempter.
before you.
Okay. Sorry. I thought we caught up by then. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I
give
want to
her-
pay for you. I'm kidding.
I give her 5 silver.
I also give her 5 silver. And I say,
Thank
do you
you.
have any picture books?
Picture books.
Like children's books?
This is a place of study.
Mm-hmm.
The best we have is aisle 5. There are books with anatomical models of of bodies of different species with pictures.
Ooh, that will
Ooh,
do.
God, sorry, that's
You
not
show me
good.
all the good places to cut. Thank you. And I'm gonna walk over to aisle 5.
Okay. And you, little one. Warforges, head down to aisle 11. Last shelf. There is, last shelf, lowest to the floor. Look for the book that says the Kemplian Empire.
Thank you.
No problem. And she goes
Goodbye.
back to sorting books. And you eventually go and find a book tucked away near the back of this hall of books, and you see this book on the lowest shelf by the floor. This book and it just says History of the Kemplin Empire.
I'm gonna pull it out. And I wanna sit down and read.
Okay. How much time are you reading this for?
gonna be here for like a good at least 4 or 5 hours.
Okay. You start reading it. Oh, there we go. You learn. It starts off with the history of the Kemplin Empire. Grew up to rise around a little over 500 years ago over in Borean. Started off as a small but strong kingdom that slowly, over time, expanded more and more. And it started off as this kingdom that was not a threat. Until this master craftsman somehow crafted the first warforge. This person, this dwarf named Ololi, who, with a team of, at the time, just 2 others, made this warforge. And it was made an automaton that was so advanced it could speak, it could understand commands, it could follow those commands, and so technologically advanced that it could fight, it could learn, it could understand knowledge. And after the first one was created, Aloli's team was given more and more resources. The team was expanded to about 30 people as they just started pumping out Warforged after Warforged after Warforged. And as they got more of these metallic automaton soldiers, the Empire itself got stronger, and they expanded further and further under the rule of a man named King Asketil. And it's about this time that you look up and Tempter is standing right above you.
Don't fucking force me into this. I mean, what? Sorry.
Hello.
Dun 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 dun. Sorry.
Hello.
What are you reading?
This is the history of the Kemplin Empire.
Why are you reading that?
Because the silly mage told me that if I wanted to learn about you, I should read a book.
I don't know what to say. Shit. I actually don't know what to do in this situation.
Doctor, you found yourself a nice corner near the book near where you found the book to sit down on a beanbag chair and read this. And you now, as you are talking to Tempter is standing, towering over you.
Menacing. How much do you know?
No. Dun dun.
I know who created the first ever Warforged and how they were a technological marvel.
At this point, Tempter crouches down in front of the doctor and says, "They were amazing," as Tempter closes the book.
I was reading that.
I don't know.
No, I get it.
Doctor, roll a perception check.
Alright.
Ba-ba-ba. That is a 15.
As Tempter is starting to close this book, you quickly glance down at the page and you see this drawing of this general in full military outfit with a name above it, General Deldrith von Bull. And you kind of do a double take before the book slams shut because you have seen this figure.
Wait. One moment. I open the book back up and start flipping through the pages. Like, I saw something I recognize. Wait. So I try and go find the page again.
You're able to find it, and you take a good look at this military man, and immediately the screaming face. The drawing, it is this calm, militant stare, but immediately you see the screaming face of the man that was shapeshifted into in the Feywild. That screamed at Tempter.
Tempter? Tempter,
What?
did this man make you?
No, that man did not make me.
But you know this man.
Yes. I used to serve under him.
You're in the military?
I was. Fuck, I was in the military.
Did he make you do bad things?
Enter, hesitates. Yes.
It's okay. It's okay. I've had to do bad things too.
Mm.
It's not wrong if you're just doing it to survive though.
I've done many things.
You've lived a really long time.
This is true. But I cannot deny my past.
Does this man have anything to do with why your arm is red?
Tempter, you get a
Yes.
flash of this memory, this hasty, sloppy paint job as this man stared you down, daring any of you to step out of line.
Yes. It is the reason why my arm is red.
Are you okay?
Tempter looks away. The past is the past. Tempter closes the book again, and puts it away. You could have just asked me.
You wouldn't have answered.
It doesn't mean you should have.
I have asked you.
You... Okay, that's kind of... You've asked once.
Yes, and you didn't answer, but I got an answer from another person to say go fucking look it up.
Shush.
So I looked it up.
The Kemplin Empire was a terrible thing to have happened. And I hate that I was a part of it. But that part's over now. And Tempter walks away. Doctor just puts the Doctor just takes the book back out from the showcase reading.
Back down. They would. they
Tempter puts it on the top shelf.
And make sure Tempter's all the way gone, and then they go to look for someone to go grab the book down, because Tempter put it away in the wrong spot.
Oh my gosh.
Takek, as you're kind of wandering on the library, you see Tempter just storm out of this small inlet between two bookshelves, and you look down and you see you see the doctor now trying to reach a book off the top shelf as Tempter kind of storms away.
Cack.
Takak?
Obo. Obo.
Elbow?
They muted.
Oh,
Oh,
One sec.
oh. In the meantime, Daisy, roll me an intelligence check.
Okay. Wait, that's a saving throw. It's the same either way.
You find you do find a book talking about elven anatomy, and you flip through it and you see some pretty pictures, some cool pictures. Do you take a look at an anatomy book? Is there anything else you want to look for while you're in the library?
I just want to look through more books. I like pretty pictures.
You spend the next 2 hours just finding cool fucking pictures and in books tucked away.
Cool. Pretty pictures.
pretty pictures.
Pretty
Um,
pictures. I imagine that I'm just like sitting down in the aisle, just flipping through books, and there's just books surrounded by me, and students are trying to walk by, but I'm in the fucking zone.
Mm-hmm. You also notice Tempter just kind of storming off.
I'm going to get up and follow Tempter. Without putting any of the books back in the shelf because they seem upset.
You monster!
I will come back and I will come back afterwards and put them back. I'm not an asshole.
I don't know which one's worse. Not putting them away at all, or putting it away in the wrong spot.
Because you're definitely gonna put it away in the wrong spot.
Yeah,
wrong spot because
Zoe as a person would put them all in the right spot, or specifically would color code them instead.
Oh.
So I'd put it in like a rainbow. But I see Tempter storming out. I'm gonna go chase after them.
Tempter, where are you going?
Look, Daisy is not me. I'm not terrible.
I don't know.
Are you staying in the library, or are you just walking out?
They're just walking out. I think Tempter's just gonna walk around town. Because Tempter doesn't really have a place.
Yeah. You get
They can just sit.
right about outside the university when Daisy, if you want to intercept right now, you can.
Tempter? Where are you
Daisy.
going?
I'll just be walking around town.
Are you okay?
Tempter hesitates. I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
My face doesn't change.
Yeah, but it's the way you walk.
He stops very emo.
It was put on a cooldown.
It's the speed. You never walk that fast unless we're on a mission, or someone is hurt, or someone deserves to get stabbed. So hit.
Alright, I technically didn't tell everyone my friend has been captured.
Nope, you told nobody.
I forgot I didn't tell anyone.
You need a hug?
I suppose that would be nice.
I'm gonna give Tempter a big ol' hug. I'm going to pat your back. It's okay. I don't know what's wrong, but it's gonna be okay.
I'm just remembering.
You're remembering? Oh. Oh. Memories aren't good. Well, memories are good, but not always good. Do you want to talk about it?
I come from a bad place. Someone just honked outside my window.
You really
Can you
are
hear that?
from a bad place.
I come from a bad place.
Wait. I come from a bad place.
I come from a bad place.
I come from a bad place. I'm a weird guy. Can't you see with my hat, this beanie? I'm an outcast. I'm a weirdo.
Oh my god. We love you.
I just
sorry.
imagine that Davey is just making all of these sounds in precipitation to make.
This is my worst fear. I don't know what to say in character, and I just panic, and I'm like, pause, silence.
Yeah, Daisy is canonically just making goofy sounds to try and make you smile.
I can't smile.
But you can smile in your heart. In your metaphorical heart. I know you don't have an actual heart, but you have like a heart, like you have a soul, you know?
It took a long time to prove the world that.
Well, I know you have a soul. And if you know you have a soul, then fuck everyone else. They don't need to. Who cares what they think? Fuck them. And cut their heads off if they give you a problem.
Hunter looks at Daisy and just kind of looks away.
You know, I could give you a heart. We can make you a heart.
Why would I need that?
Well,
how would you do that?
Well, you said you were going to be walking around town. We could find a criminal who doesn't deserve to live, and then we could take his heart.
I do not believe killing is the best course of action right now.
Oh, I guess it's fair. But it would be fun.
I do not like to kill unless I have to.
Oh. That's very fair. I don't kill unless one of my friends is being harmed, or if I'm being harmed, or if anyone else is being harmed, or if I have cramps. Because then if I have cramps, then I get in a very cranky mood, and then I want to love heads off.
I have read that female autonomy has... how did I say this?
Ovaries?
No. Like, that has detrimental
uterus?
consequences. Not detrimental, but like...
Yes, I bleed.
Annoying.
I bleed for a whole month throughout... I bleed for a whole month. I bleed for a whole month, and then like a couple months go by, and then
Why are
I
we
bleed
talking about
again.
periods? Oh my gosh.
Because I'm very sex positive.
That's true.
I'm very body positive. I'll be very honest with you. I don't really know how my anatomy works because I'm not really a normal girl. I'm not like all these other girls. Fuck off. I just mean, you know, like I was a rabbit.
Yes.
So, do I have rabbit reproductives, or do I have like human reproductives?
As that conversation is
I
happening,
don't know.
This is one way to stop Tempter in their tracks.
as that
It
conversation
is
is
a fascinating
happening,
question.
as that conversation is happening, we're gonna cut back to the library. Doctor,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I am. I look. I see that Tekek is coming over, and I'm just like, Tekek.
Oppo, you here?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Tekek.
Yes, darling.
Tempter put the book back in the wrong place. Specifically in a high place so I couldn't grab it. But it's in the wrong place. And
Oh, just take me, darling. Take me over to it.
it's up there.
I try to see if I can just reach it without my wings, because
It's too
using
high.
wings creates air force, but
It's a little too high.
all right. Oh wait, with my bracelet, can I cast Mage Hand to grab it for me?
You can cast Mage Hand. Do me a favor. Just roll me a d20 and add your Wisdom modifier on it.
Is this a wild magic?
D20. Okay, so that was the D20 and my Wisdom modifier is +3.
Okay. Yeah. You reach your Mage Hand up and grab the book that was pointed. It has this emerald green cover, and you're able to grab it.
Okay.
Cool.
On the
grip
front of it, you see the Kemplin Empire.
Oh, what's this about?
Is about the history of the Kemplin Empire, which is where the Warforges originate from.
Oh.
And I was reading because Tempter wouldn't tell me anything about Warforges or about itself. So I took the advice of the one wizard dude and decided to do my own research. Because apparently, like, why Tempter's arm is red is some common knowledge or something. So I have done my research, and Tempter came over and saw me reading, and then got mad at me about it. And then I got asked Tempter some questions, and Tempter got more mad at me. And then they stormed off.
Ah, I see. Why am I talking like Tempter?
I've rubbed off on you.
It's infectious.
No, for real. I
So
started
just
talking like
contained in the
Tempter.
middle.
I hear Daisy talking like the Doctor. It's like, or Zoe. Yeah, fuck. You.
Okay, to be
Your
fair,
name's the same, okay? It's like it's.
Daisy literally has a thing where she picks up different accents and plays different accents for different
autism?
people. That literally it's the tism. But I also
Congrats,
decided
you're
that
off.
from the beginning because of the Fae. I thought it would be fun to fuck with people. And her original accent was
But don't
to
you
be a
know that
doctor
Fae children
accent.
that Fae
but then
children are just
the doctor
autistic kids?
Yeah.
Okay, fun. Wait, are you saying the autistic kid with the Fae thing?
Yeah.
Tekek looks down and their hand is like slowly turning into metal.
Stop that.
Tekek,
Yeah.
you look down.
No.
You're holding the book.
Oh, okay. Oh, the book. Oh.
Wait, which book? The dream book or the Kemplin book?
The dream book.
Like the Kempler book.
Nope.
I'm
Doctor,
scared of it. It keeps doing
You
this.
watch Tekek, just listening to you, and then casually mid-conversation, the book just falls out of Tekek's hands, and when you track the book fall and hit the ground with this loud thud, and the whole library goes quiet, and you look back up at Tekek, and Tekek's holding this other book.
I'm not allowed. Wow, this book is needy.
To take
Sorry.
That book is needy.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Probably it wants me to use it really bad,
Use me.
really bad.
I
All right.
don't.
Feed
I
me.
don't like the idea of that.
I can help.
Is the book of a dead person? Yes.
Feed me.
Did you get any information from like the Aphrodite about the book?
No.
Oh, okay.
You were told it could help your current situation, and that was it.
Maybe we could contact some other gods.
I just don't know how to contact anyone else. Oh, wait. Maybe we should actually, instead of maybe we should go to, oh shit, I can't remember, the church of the male guy. Ah,
Magma?
fuck.
The Church of Magma?
Yeah, maybe we should go to the church of Magma.
Oh wait, Zach. I personally worship the Raven Queen, so if we could find any cleric of hers, we could ask, because she is, well, the goddess of the dead.
Tikek.
So,
Tikek, roll
Yep.
history check.
History check.
History or religion? This would be a religion check, actually.
Religion would be much better.
Yes.
Holy shit.
You,
Man, I am rolling great today. I can't, I gotta shut up.
Thinking about the conversation you had, where you're going next, and then hearing the Raven Queen, you've heard a little bit about temples throughout Tialis, and you don't know how. Just hearing the name Raven Queen immediately clicks in your head, and you realize there's a temple of the Raven Queen in Harenver. Which is
There's a temple of the.
which is
Sorry.
where Prar's from. And where
been to Harenver?
No, neither of you would have been to Hardenver. Okay. But you were like, Tikek, there's a temple in there, and you guys were discussing on going there next.
I say. Sorry, oh my god, my tummy. I say, I know of the church. Which one?
Temple.
The Temple of the Raven Kings in Harenver.
Wait,
Tar.
there's an actual Raven Queen temple in Harenver, yes?
Yes.
You're sure of this, like an actual sacred ground temple of the Raven Queen?
Yes.
I could do their rites. I could do their death rites. I could properly do their death rites.
You are breaking my heart right now. I hope you know that. Sorry. Okay.
I didn't even know there was a temple of the Raven Queen on this continent.
I didn't know I didn't know that was something you needed. I would have told you much sooner. I'm sorry, darling.
It's okay. I could do their rites here, and then I could take them home so they could be buried at home, and my friends don't have to wander anymore.
Tears, just tears. Tikek's just like tearing up, like, oh, I have a better pet name than Darling. Starling. I gather the doctor in my arms.
Okay. So we should leave for Harenver as soon as possible.
Yes.
So we can get more information on the book. So and I can do that, and yes, and they might also know some information about stuff in Astora, and yes, tomorrow we need to leave Fort Haringer.
As you to walk out of the library, heading out to catch up with your party, one, Doctor,
Yes.
what do you do with the book?
I'm gonna put it back. Because I feel like if there's a library anywhere, I can always go back to a different library or back to this library because we're definitely gonna be back here again and continue reading. If Tempter doesn't tell me shit.
Teehee. Teehee. Fucking shithead.
Yeah. So I put the book back.
Okay. I'm just quickly looking through. And Takek, as you two are leaving, you, with a 23, you rolled pretty damn well. You're just thinking about what you read up and what you learned about the Raven Queen Temple. You know that is the only temple of the Raven Queen on the entire continent. And you know it is run by this woman named Vestiria. And you set off determined, ready to start the next leg of your journey. And as you look up, you see the shining, bright sky of this beautiful day, and you look down, and the book is still in your hand. And that is where we'll end the session. Thank you all for stopping by. We'll see you all next session, next Monday, and I hope you all have a good night. See you.